Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to television's most contagious new program, the Germ Show. I am Gabby House, your healthy host, at least for now. Tonight, we have two very special guests from the world of disease, bacterium and virus. Please give a nice, warm welcome to my first guest, bacterium.
Thank you, Gabby. It's certainly a pleasure to be here.
Let's start with the basics. How many bacteria are there altogether?
Oh, more than you and the rest of your species could ever count. There might be 100 million bacteria living on a single grain of sand.
Talk about overcrowded living quarters?
Well, it isn't so bad, Gabby, because we're quite tiny. Humans weren't even able to see us until the microscope was invented.
It's difficult to believe that something so minuscule could cause so much disease. How did you make someone sick?
The trick is to multiply quickly. Somewhere in a person's body, inside a living tissue, I will start to multiply fast. Eventually, I damage or kill the tissue. That's when the disease sets in. Some bacteria do more than multiply. They produce toxins or poisons, and those toxins cause the symptoms of illness.
Now it's time to bring out our next guest. Please help me welcome virulence itself, virus. Tell me, do you behave pretty much like bacterium?
Not at all. Although we do have some things in common. For instance, we are each a type of germ, or as scientists like to say, microorganism. Also, bacterium and I can both cause infectious diseases.
So, how are you and bacterium different?
For one thing, I'm a lot smaller than bacterium. Viruses are the smallest known diseases causing microorganisms.
Do you multiply like bacterium?
Yes, but I like to think I'm more clever about it. At first, I appear to be a lifeless particle inside a cell, which helps me escape detection by the body's immune system. Once I get to work multiplying thought, I can destroy the cell in no time. That's when the person gets sick.
Did you cause the same diseases as bacterium?
No, he got his diseases. I have got mine. Because things such as chickenpox, measles, mumps, and flu. Oh, and let's not forget my friends, the rhinoviruses, who are responsible for most of your common colds.
And I cause diseases such as tuberculosis, typhoid fever, and whooping cough. One of my most interesting cousins is named Clostridium botulinum, which can survive around oxygen but produces one of the most potent toxins known to your scientists. In the old days, people who canned food at home sometimes got botulism poisoning.
Well, I must say that the two of you make me sick. Haha.
We're just doing our job, Gabby.
Which reminds me, how's work these days?
Well, it is harder to make people sick today because scientists have created medicines like vaccines and antibiotics.
Antibiotics don't affect me, but vaccines have indeed been thought. Vaccines make people immune to a particular disease.
From my perspective, that's pleasant news. Folks, that's all the time we have today. Please join us next week on the Germ Show when our special guest will be Fungus.